CS2 has not had a significant update since June 25th, but there's so much stuff leaked in the game files, whether it be keychains, maps in the game files that were included in the trailer from the original CS2 release, other maps that are still in the works, Danger Zone, and more. So today, let's cover everything we know about CS2's big update, operation, whatever it may be, starting with keychains. Keychains have been found in the game files for months upon months, but in the most recent update on August 8th, data miners found out even more information. Game file were pointing out some strings found once again. One of these were originally leaked many months ago, so they're probably getting extremely close to being released. Also note that the devs added an actual icon along with the keychains, which we haven't seen before in the August 8th update, meaning workshop creators might be able to make custom keychains, or that they're once again just very close to being released. Either one would make sense, but Valve already definitely has some designed. We know this because on the map Baggage, Valve added this little keychain buddy that a lot of people took notice of and have been talking about for months. Valve obviously didn't really try to hide it too hard, and this is probably what keychains are going to look like roughly. But also regarding the August 8th update, we got 3 things leaked in the game files. Those keychains we just talked about, something called discreet loot list, and music kits on the workshop. But what the heck is discreet loot list? Well, the general consensus is that this is just a list where each item and reward is separate from others, and this could be correlated to a few things. This video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. If you've been looking to trade out your old boring skins for new ones, SkinsMonkey is the place. By clicking the link in the description, you'll get a 35% deposit bonus when depositing with cash and crypto, and up to a free $5 bonus on your first trade. So be sure to click that link. SkinsMonkey also has the freebies tab where they run 24/7 giveaways that are completely free to join with crazy skins. And if you're looking to actually get your hands on some good skins, SkinsMonkey is the quickest way to do it. So be sure to get that free $5 and 35% deposit bonus now, trading your CSGO skins with that link at the top of the description. It could be a new case, but probably not, as there's other things in the game files that link to that. It could be a new collection, most likely tied to an operation, as that's the only time we really see new collections get released, unless a new map comes up, like we got with the Anubis package, but we don't have a new competitive map in the pool, so who knows what's going to happen there. Or it could be used as an in-game item drop collection, specifically given when you complete a mission or some task in the game. It doesn't necessarily have to be tied to an operation. It could be relating to competitive seasons and some reward at the end of the season. Since we still are somehow on season 1 and have been for many months, probably close to a year at this point, this could be something for season 2 to actually get people playing. But with the amount of cheaters, who knows? But next up, maps that we still need in CS2. For starters, Train. Train was actually in the original CS2 trailer, if you guys remember, and was called a touchstone map, meaning it was a map that received fine-tuning in areas that needed attention. It's been a year at this point, so the only reason I'd say it's not in-game yet is Valve doesn't want to change the map pool, because Train would pretty much be guaranteed to be added back to it and replacing one of the current maps, at least you would think so. Cache was another map and a fan favorite in CSGO. Where did that go? Although it wasn't in the pro map pool towards the end of the game, creator FM Pone posted a picture of B's site on the Source 2 engine. And he also said it's still a work in progress as of August 1st, but the map is definitely getting in its later stages of progress. Exactly 4 weeks ago from today, he posted a picture of a site that looked incredibly close to being finished as well, if not completely done. So the map is definitely making good progress. Whether Valve wants to wait to release it until they drop a big update with it, I don't know. I wouldn't think so personally, since it probably is not going to be added back in the competitive pool, but nobody really knows what Valve wants to do. There's also a very strong chance that a new case is extremely close to releasing as well. Aqua is missing, stating on June 16th that it, alongside other content, should be expected to be shipped soon. Aqua's Missing is the same guy that also had a bug that showed him when new cases would release through an exploit in the Steam Workshop. He could see the skins that were included in them, so I would say he's definitely a reliable source for this. He said previously something similar exactly 1 month before the Kilowatt case released at the beginning of the year, so not only are we super overdue for a new CS2 case when you look at the typical time between cases throughout CS history, but at this point you'd have to think it's paired with a much bigger update, but there's even more we have yet to see. Almost exactly 1 year ago at this point, the official CS2 account tweeted to Launders that they were having issues with Funk_vehicle. and that we get more info on that soon. Trademark, obviously not very soon, but I think Valve is trying to fix up the millions of bugs and cheaters, and that took up a lot more time than expected, and still obviously isn't perfect, but for the most part, the game is pretty playable. Around a similar time to this massive leak coming out, we also saw the Series 4 pin collection leaked in the game files, and some Operation skins. Now, it's been heavily debunked that these skins from the leaked collections probably won't be in the game, as most of them just seem like they're placeholders / skins that are used to test shaders since they're just one color. We also know that Valve most likely canceled an operation at the end of CSGO to release CS2. I don't know why they did that, but they did it anyway, which is what this could be tied to. As of now, we have no other operation leaks beyond that. Kinda tied into that new case as well, the Twin Blade knife was also leaked alongside the Kukri knife all the way towards the beginning of CS2, and we might have further evidence of that actually coming soon. On the May 23rd update, Gabe Follower noted that there was a placeholder line in the files for either a new pair of gloves or knives. Some people speculated this could just be a line in the game files to separate gloves from knives, as we don't know how CSGO does their coding, but either way, we should definitely be getting the Twin Blade in the next case or some case eventually, as there is an actual usable knife in the game files. It doesn't have an animation, neither did the Kukri when everybody found it in game files, but this is the same sort of thing we had as the Kukri. They're probably not going to put something like that in the game files just to never use it. It's just a matter of when. And the Twin Blade knife does look really cool. Skins look really good on it. I saw a lot of people complaining, oh, it doesn't look like a CSGO knife. Neither does the Kukri, really. I don't really know what you want from that, though. I think it looks pretty good. I'd like to see it in the game. Now, pets are another thing that have been in the game files for over a year at this point, and they've been slowly getting added on more and more. They're apparently equipable, but not a weapon, and in a recent update a few months ago, it was found in the game files that you can pick up chickens for some reason. This actual animation is in the game files, so whether it be more cosmetic related things like chicken skins, I don't know, or perhaps something related to operation missions where you pick up chickens and carry them back to spawn or bring them somewhere, we really don't know, but it is in the game files and we'll see it eventually, probably along with a lot of the other stuff I mentioned. Another really cool thing relating to cosmetics is full customization of agents that is also inevitably going to come to CS2. Whether it be changing their shirt, pants, hat, shoes, face mask, torso, literally anything about the actual model. This could possibly mean a case or some item you can buy in-game with all those separate items, which would be insane. It would allow for complete customization of each agent. It could also mean having a different glove on each hand, since hands are listed as a cosmetic item in there as well, and that'd be really cool. Either way, it would make the game a lot more creative, and it seems like Valve is very clearly leaning towards this with their somewhat recent addition of the 5-sticker customization on weapons, something sought after for years by the community. They're probably just going to want to make everything as customizable as possible. It makes them a lot of money. So what exactly does all of this mean? Are we going to see all of this drop in one update? Well, probably not, as we got the Kukri knife released before everything else, and we've seen some other maps leaked in the game files, but those ended up getting released with community maps and stuff like that. If I had to guess, we get keychains / a new case in the very near future, maybe a new sticker capsule as well, just to double down on that custom sticker update. I highly doubt it's going to be an operation at this point, as we just don't really have any hints towards it, but there's very clearly something Valve is holding off. But it's very clear that Valve does seem to be holding off some big update, and maybe it will be at the end of Season 1 of the Premiere Mode. I think we'll get a big update when that Season 2 drops, but they haven't said anything about it, and we have no clue when that ends. Maybe something regarding that discreet loot list we talked about earlier will start when that Season 2 starts as well, but yeah. That's everything I know of. You just gotta speculate from there. Let me know if there's anything I missed as well, and what you guys can make out of all of this. And as always, check out Skins Monkey with that link at the top of the description. Get a free $5 bonus on your first trade. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.